Storm's Assorted Nuts, where freshness is key at the new Smyrna and Daytona Farmers Market, also online at DaytonaNuts.com.
News at the top of the hour from the NBC Radio Network and all the best music right here on the only radio station you're ever going to need. AM 1230 WSBB. Always nice when Harriet Winokur comes to our office from the Little Theater right here in New Smyrna Beach. Good morning, Harriet. How you doing?
Hi, Skip. Good to see you again.
I love having you in. I love talking about the Little Theater. You've had some great productions this year, haven't you?
Thank you so much. Nice. Yeah, we're very proud of what we do, and we're looking forward to a wonderful season next year.
You know, it shows every time you see the actors on the stage. They're proud of what they're doing, and they're proud of the theater. That's nice.
I think we all are. All of our people are volunteers. We should know that. We're a 100% volunteer organization, and everybody just works their little hearts out.
Well, it's after Memorial Day now. That means summer is just around the corner, and that means it's time for the WonderLand Summer Camp. Tell us all about it.
Well, this is our effort to bring the theater to the children of the community. We are offering 3 summer camps this year, and they are for all ages, starting at 4 years old, going up to 15. Camp 1 will be for the children who are from 7 to 12 years old. It is a 2-week camp. It begins on June 11th. The children are there from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They bring their lunch. And at the end of the 2 weeks, on a Thursday evening and a Friday afternoon, they actually put on a production. And this year's production is going to be Aladdin. Ooh. And during this camp, they learn about costumes and props and how to do set. And they all get parts in the show, whether they're a tree or Aladdin or if they're a road. And they love it. Our second camp, and that camp, by the way, costs $240 for the 2 weeks.
Okay.
The second camp is for our little guys, and that is a 1-week camp, and it only runs from 9 to 12 because they are 4 to 6 years old. And this summer, the theme for that camp is It's Raining Cats and Dogs. And although they are not on our big stage, because it is overwhelming to look out into that audience, they are in our rehearsal hall, which has a little stage, and that is 1 week, and it begins on June 25th. And on the last day of that camp, which is the 29th, in the morning around 11:30, they also put on a little production for family and friends. And the tuition for that camp is $85. And they learn about games, and they learn about making props, and they learn about raining cats and dogs and doing stories and things like that. It's very, very cute. Our third camp is a new-ish camp. We've tried it before. This is for our teenagers. We're trying to get our teenagers to come into the theater. It ranges from 13 to 15 years old. It is also a 1-week camp, the same dates as ones that the little guys come. This will be from June 25th through the 29th. They are going to learn how to create their own skits or monologues. We've done this in the past, and we had fun time with the teenagers that came. They also put on a little production at the end of their camp, which will be on the 29th in the afternoon on the little stage, and that camp is $85. And I do want to say that we do have financial need applications available to anybody who feels that way. They can come to the box office at 726 3rd Avenue, ask for an application for financial aid or even an application to the camps, and that is looked at by a committee, and we do give financial aid scholarships on a need basis. So I'm looking forward to working with. This is one of my fun things to do, working with the children.
You can just tell with the light in your eyes when you talk about it, Harriet. Well, you know, the nice thing about it is that you're doing everything around a production. If somebody really doesn't want to be an actor or be on stage, or an actress and be on stage, there are so many other things that are available throughout a theater, and you're really experiencing it to these children at an early age.
Yes, we this is a part of our education program for children. We also have an education program for adults during the year that Noelle Bickford, our publicity chairperson, makes sure that there are press releases and things like that. Okay. They can find more information on our website, www.wonderlandtheatre.org, and they can get an application for our camps there, or they can go to our regular website, www.nsbplayers.org.
Okay, WonderLand Summer Camp 2012, just around the corner. It's going to be fabulous, so Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa, start thinking about it, because it's going to be a great time during this summer. And you can always look up on the web, and like Harriet just said, wonderlandtheatre.org will give you all the information, your applications. Harriet, always a pleasure to talk to you. We'll see you on stage, okay?
Good to see you. I hope so.
There she goes, Harriet Winokur on AM 1230 WSBB. 8:49, 8:50 now from AM 1230 WSBB. Good song. Actually, from our suggestion line at 428-1230 is the one and only Bobby Darin, If I Were a Carpenter, huh?
If I were a carpenter,